I am Oluwabukola. We begin with the appointment of Ambassador Ismail Abbas Yusuf as the chairman of NANCON, as President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has nominated Ambassador Ismail Abbas Yusuf as the chairman CEO of the National Hajj Commission. The appointment is subject to the Senate approval in accordance with the provisions of Section 3, Subsection 2 of the NANCON Act 2006. President Tinubu sent a letter on Wednesday to the Senate President Godswill Akpabio requesting the expeditious confirmation of Ambassador Yusuf to replace Professor Abdullahi Usman, who resigned this week after about 14 months on the post. Ambassador Yusuf is a seasoned Nigerian career diplomat who served as the Nigerian Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Republic of Turkey from 2021 to 2024. Away from that, the federal government has frowned at the excessive speed, one-way driving, open defecation, and illegal squatting that have taken sway on the median of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway corridor. The Federal Controller of Works in Lagos, Olufemi Dare, made this known during a tour of the highway in company of the Commissioner of Police of Lagos State, Olorundare Chimo. Bola Akem has the details.
Federal Controller of Works, Lagos, expressed displeasure on how the facility is being utilized and the innocent lives lost since the temporary opening of the 47.7 kilometers of the coastal road in December 2025. He stressed the need to sanitize the road and appealed to motorists to adhere strictly to 30 kilometers per hour while plying the road, being a construction corridor.
The staff of ITEC was walking on the walkway, not even on the carriageway. And a vehicle lost control and picked the guy, and the guy died immediately. 2 of our posts were also destroyed due to high speed on this road. It has also come to our notice just recently that motorists, they come here to even do car racing on the coastal road. All of this must stop.
Lagos State Commissioner of Police Olorundare Jimo disclosed that traffic law will be strictly enforced along the corridor, stressing that those who run foul of the law will be promptly prosecuted.
We are going to commence the mobile court on this road. Anybody arrested will be promptly taken to a mobile court, and if found guilty, the heavyweight of the law will be applied on such individual. We want to warn all hoodlum, miscreants, or people that consider themselves displaced that are using the side of the road as an habitation for them to say that it is wrong. It is risky for their safety. It is equally risky for the safety of other road users.
The commissioner stated that about 50 patrol teams have been dispatched to the corridor, while 68 commercial motorcyclists, popularly called Okada riders, have been apprehended since the temporal opening of the road, and warning that dispatch riders are prohibited from plying the highway. In Lagos, Bolaji Akim, NTA News.
Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has called for sustained grassroots sensitization on the positive impact of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's policies and reform programs. The governor made the call during the inauguration of the local government coordinators of the Renewed Hope Initiative in Lagos. Joy Ken Abapoya reports.
In Lagos was charged as leaders and supporters of the All Progressives Congress gathered for the swearing-in of 20 local government coordinators tasked with taking the Renewed Hope agenda to the grassroots. Administering the oath of allegiance, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu said the coordinators are to create awareness and stimulate conversations around President Bola Tinubu's administration, highlighting achievements in infrastructural development across the 6 geopolitical zones, debt reduction, and other key initiatives aimed at building a new Nigeria.
This is an activation of sorts. This is our own activation of sorts. It's an activation of what we believe in. It's an activation of our resolute commitment.
Lagos State Coordinator of the Renewed Hope Ambassadors, Tayo Ayinde, said the movement is designed to deepen grassroots engagement and serve as a bridge between government policies and the people.
We are a public engagement and sensitization movement created to help Nigerians to better understand the ongoing national programs and actively participate in initiatives designed to improve social and economic well-being.
The new coordinators pledged to diligently discharge their responsibility across communities in the state.
Those of you who have been selected carefully as the renewed ambassadors for your local governments, please go and represent this man excellently.
One thing is clear. Yes, we have not started campaigning, but when you prepare, definitely you must get positive results. I'm seizing this opportunity to tell us that by the grace of God, in Ondo State, we will not disappoint the Yoruba race.
You did your due diligence. We are not going to disappoint. I say this on behalf of all other colleagues that we assure you, rest assured, we will deliver.
To enhance their outreach efforts, each coordinator will be provided with a vehicle for use within their respective local governments. In Lagos, Joy Ken Abakboya, NTA News.
You are live on NTA Lagos Channel 10. Now let's take a break. After the short timeout, the news continues. Please stay tuned.
What does wellness sound like?
It sounds like this.
Clean, pure, naturally refreshing. Every drop, purified with purpose. Crafted using eco-friendly processes and state-of-the-art filtration systems. It's not just water. It's smart water for smart people.
At home, in the office, at your next event or lounge, stay sharp. Stay hydrated.
Southern Spa Premium Water. Available in 75 c-liter bottles and 19-liter refills.
Call 0802-331-8305 or 0913-816-0191 to place your order today.
Southern Spa Premium Water for health and living.
Hi everyone, this is Ida Emmanuel Chibike and we are right here in Great John Bosco Nigerian Limited. It's located in 48 Tedusho Road, right here in Suliri, Lagos. Are you an interior designer, an architect, a builder, and you actually looking for a place to get your furnitures and also quality fabrics like curtains for your homes? Great John Bosco is actually one of the best places to get that. We are situated here in Lagos, Nigeria, right here in Tedusho, and we have branches in Abuja and also on the island, that's Lekki Phase 1. We have from the ranges of Turkish fabrics, American fabrics, Italian fabrics, and what have you. We have them in different categories and in different collections. You can also check us online. We are active online on our social media handles. Our Instagram handle is actually Great John Bosco, and also on Facebook at Great John Bosco. This is Great John Bosco Nigeria Limited, your one-stop shop for all interior needs. Don't hesitate to come by our store here in Todosho, which is the main head office, to see quality designs and fabrics for your need.
You are welcome back. You are still watching NTA Lagos Channel 10 News. Now we move to security matters and we begin with the oil tanker fire that happened today at Agege. Emergency respondents are containing the aftermath of a diesel tanker fire along the Abeokuta Expressway in Ward Agege in Lagos. The fully loaded tanker overturned late last night before going up in flames, prompting a multi-agency response to prevent further damage and ensure public safety. Authorities confirmed that the fire has been contained with residual product burning in a nearby drainage currently being addressed. No fatalities are reported, though one male sustained burn injuries and is receiving treatment. The Lagos State Emergency Management Agency is coordinating response efforts alongside the fire service, police, and the Lagos State Traffic Management Authorities. Meanwhile, the Federal High Court sitting in Ikoyi, Lagos, has convicted and sentenced two Chinese nationals, Wan Haoyu and Ang Ongshu, to 46 years imprisonment each for cyber terrorism and internet fraud. The convicts were among a syndicate of 792 fraudsters arrested for cryptocurrency investment and romance fraud in December 2024 in Lagos in an operation tagged Eagle Flush Operation by EFCC operatives. At the resumed trial, their counsel, Bridget Omateno, informed the court that the defendant would like to change their pleas from not guilty to guilty. Following their guilty pleas, the prosecution counsel, Bilikisu Balabuari, prayed the court to convict the accused and ordered the forfeiture of all items recovered during investigation from the four properties listed in the charge to the federal government of Nigeria. Delivering judgment, Justice Daniel Osiago convicted and sentenced the first and third defendant to a cumulative term of 46 years imprisonment each, with an option of fine of 56 million naira. The court also ordered that they undertake 3 days of community service and be repatriated after serving their sentences and completing the community service. Still on security matters, the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, has disengaged 43 personnel from its service over acts bordering on desertion, scandalous conduct, and patrol misconduct. In a statement signed by the Corps Public Education Officer Shegun Ogungbemide, these affected officers comprise 31 dismissed for desertion, 5 for scandalous behavior, and 7 for patrol-related misconduct. While describing the action as a bold reaffirmation of the Corps' zero-tolerance stance against indiscipline and ethical violations, the Corps Marshal FRC, Shehu Mohammed, stressed that the Corps remains a professional paramilitary organization guided by strict operational standards and will not condone behavior capable of undermining public trust, institutional integrity, or the set of objectives of the Corps. As part of the ongoing effort by the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Ekpetokun, to strengthening leadership and operational efficiency of the Nigerian police, especially in the areas of criminal investigation to curb organized crimes, a new Assistant Inspector General of Police has been deployed to take charge at the Force Criminal Investigation Department Annex, Alagbo. Musa Tolia proposed that the Assistant Inspector General of Police, Tunji Disu, is the 55th AIG in charge of the Force CIG Annex in Lagos now. The report.
Excitement pervades the atmosphere as the exchange of baton from former Assistant Inspector General of Police Margaret Ochala to the new AIG Tunji Disu took center stage.
You are welcome.
The outgoing AIG Margaret Ochala expressed confidence in the newly deployed AIG to deliver on the mandate of the Force CID, while conversing support for new leadership of the police department.
Like you know, we have just handed over to the new AIG that has taken over Force CID and Next Affairs. I just urge you to cooperate with him as you cooperated with me in the past.
AIG in charge of the Force CID, Tunji Disu, pledged a zero-tolerance approach to corruption and to strengthen the operational and investigative capacity of the Force CID Annex. He also promised to collaborate with sister agencies to stem the tide of criminality in the state.
It's good to be around. Thank you so much for the cooperation you have given us so far. We are going to give you your best, and the negotiations, just like you mentioned, have nothing to be worried about. They can expect the best, like the AIG has been given to them, to continue.
Until his present appointment, AIG Disu was the Commissioner of Police at the Federal Capital Territory, and his appointment took effect from 9 February 2026. In Lagos, Musa Tolia, NTA News.
That concludes the news. Please do join us again at 7 p.m. for more. Thanks for staying with us. I am Oluwabukola Akande. Good afternoon to you.